You are not here by chance. If this video has reached you, it's because there is a force within you that wants to awaken. An old energy, wild and refined at the same time. A presence that no longer accepts to live, erased, invisible, underestimated. Today, you will be initiated into a process of deep activation, and we are not talking about any archetype. We are talking about it. The woman who faced empires, enchanted generals, rewrote her destiny and was eternalized as the ultimate symbol of female power. Cleopatra. But what few people know is that Cleopatra is not just history. Cleopatra is a frequency, a state of consciousness, an energetic code that can be accessed by women who are ready to abandon the erased version of themselves and be reborn as queens of their own empire. Cleopatra's archetype has nothing to do with superficial vanity. He represents the woman who dominates his presence as a magnetic field, who uses his voice as an instrument of command. That turns vulnerability into power and intuition into strategy. Activate this energy is to decide, from today, that you will never be the woman waiting to be chosen. You will be the one to choose. You will be the one who arrives and is felt. You will be the one who conquers without begging, who leads without apologizing, who enchants without losing the essence. In this video, you will begin that activation, and over the next 7 days, you will be guided by a modern ritual of reconnecting with your personal sovereignty. But before we start, take a deep breath, because after this video, you will not be the same. Close your eyes now. Feel the energy rising from your feet to the top of your head. Feel an invisible crown resting on you. Not a metaphor, it is memory. You've been a queen before. You were born powerful. What happened was that society tried to tame you, to lower your voice, to make you doubt your beauty, your intuition, your wisdom. But no mask, no fear, and no insecurity is greater than what lives within you. This force has always been there, sleeping, waiting. Today, she awakens. Today, you enter the temple. Today, she begins her initiation as the new Cleopatra of her time. From now on, you will be guided by 7 days of activation, 7 portals, 7 codes, 7 keys to recover all that is rightfully yours. But before you go, repeat with me, as a decree of power, as a call to your soul. I don't accept to live small anymore. I was not born to be invisible. I am power. I am presence. I am Cleopatra. And today, I awaken the empire within me. Day 1, Presence of Queen. Today, your only goal is to occupy your space as Cleopatra would. Start by adjusting your posture, shoulders back, head up, firm steps. Wherever you go, be whole, aware of yourself, walking with the certainty that the ground bends at your feet. Observe yourself during the day. How do you enter an environment? How do you sit? How do you move? Bring intention for each gesture. Imagine an invisible crown resting on your head, and protect that crown with your presence. At the end of the day, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say, I am a presence that transforms the environment. I am worthy of the throne that I occupy. Feel this truth vibrating inside you, because the journey has already begun, and your throne has recognized you. Day 2, the sovereign voice. Today, you will activate the queen's most powerful instrument, the voice. Cleopatra didn't speak much, but when she did, the world would stop to listen. She mastered the art of communication with strategy, magnetism, and intention. And now it's your turn. Throughout the day, observe how you communicate. Slow down the pace of words. Take intentional pauses. Each sentence of yours must carry weight, direction, and presence. When you speak firmly, the world listens attentively. Avoid explaining yourself. Avoid explaining too much. Avoid filling the silence with anxiety. Today, you allow yourself to be heard not by the strength of the volume, but by the force of truth that inhabits your voice. At the end of the day, in front of the mirror, look into your own eyes, firm, deep, serene, and affirm, "My voice is my energetic signature. Every word I pronounce carries the strength of a queen. I speak, and the universe responds." His voice is not ordinary. It is decree. Use it as such. Day 3. Beauty as ritual of power. Today, you will be invited to look at yourself with the eyes of a sovereign. Cleopatra did not use her beauty to please. She used it as an extension of her domain. Each detail was thought not to be validated, but to be remembered. And this is what you will practice: beauty as an affirmation of power, not as a search for acceptance. Choose with intent what you will wear today, not based on trends, but based on the woman you are becoming. Wear a piece that elevates your posture. Put on a perfume that expands your presence. Pass lipstick as if you seal a decree of power. Today, his body becomes a temple, his care a sacred ritual. During the day, every time you pass a mirror, stop. Look with respect. Look at yourself with reverence. Do not seek defects. Observe your image as one who contemplates a masterpiece. At the end of the day, light a candle. Touch your skin with affection. Close your eyes and affirm, "My beauty is my sacred signature. I am temple. I am art. I am royal incarnate." His image is not vanity. It is language. And the way you treat yourself teaches the world how it should treat you. Day 4. The art of choosing as a queen. Today, you will activate one of the powers most ignored by women: the power of conscious choice. Cleopatra was not carried away by the winds. She drew the map. She knew that every choice shaped the empire she was building. What about you? Have you chosen with the strength of those who rule, or have accepted what is left? Today, you will not be driven by circumstances. You will be the driving force. Choose who you talk to. Choose what you hear. Choose what you wear, what you eat, what you allow to enter your mind and energy field. Before each action, stop for a second and ask yourself, does this decision honor my royalty? If the answer is no, you already know. At the end of the day, write down on a piece of paper what you refused and what you chose with conscience. Then read to yourself and firmly affirm, "My choices shape my empire. Everything that enters my life passes first through my throne. I'm not taken. I lead." You are no longer available for random. You are queen, and queens choose wisely. Day 5. Mystery is your armor. Today, you will practice what Cleopatra mastered like no one else: the power of mystery. In a world where everyone cries for attention, the woman who keeps silence becomes magnetic. Cleopatra didn't need to expose herself to be admired. She knew that mystery is not absence. It's strategy. It's controlled presence. It is to let the world desire you for what has not yet revealed. And that is what you will do today. Sustain your power without explaining it. Avoid talking too much about your plans. Talk less. Watch more. Give space for people to approach out of curiosity, not out of excess information. Today, you will not be predictable. You will be the woman who enters a room and with one look creates more impact than any speech. At the end of the day, write down in your journal everything you felt like saying, but did not say, all that you have protected, and then say, "My silence is my armor. My mystery is my magnetic field. I am not deciphered. I am discovered gradually by those who deserve it." You don't need to explain yourself. You are a universe, and universes do not reveal themselves all at once. Day 6. Emotional sovereignty. Dominate the kingdom within you. Today, you will access the most important throne of all, the inner throne. Cleopatra was not just a political strategist, She was an emotional strategist. She felt, yes, but she was not a hostage of her own emotions. She observed, understood, and decided how to act, without allowing instincts to make decisions for her. And that is the ability you activate today: emotional sovereignty. During the day, every time an emotion arises, anger, jealousy, sadness, euphoria, do not react. Observe, breathe. Ask yourself, does this emotion bring me closer to my throne or away from it? Cleopatra did not deny what she felt, but she also did not bow to it. She dominated her own inner kingdom before commanding any other. Today, you will own every reaction. You will no longer be driven by impulses, but by consciousness. At the end of the day, look in the mirror and say, "My emotions serve me, do not govern me. I command my inner world with wisdom and firmness. I am sovereign over myself." The greatest empire you will build is what dwells within you. Day 7, the coronation. Your new identity starts now. We have reached the last day of your journey, but this is not an end. It is the birth of your new identity. Today, you no longer need to remember how Cleopatra would act, because now, you are Cleopatra. You walked with presence, spoke with power, chose wisely, protected your mystery, dominated your emotions, and treated yourself as a temple. You are no longer testing an archetype. You are embodying your true essence. And so, today's ritual is simple and sacred. You will be crowned by your own consciousness. Dress like a queen, even if you are alone. Light a candle. Play an instrumental song. Breathe deeply. Close your eyes and visualize a golden hall. In the center, a throne awaits you. Walk toward him with confidence. Sit down. Visualize servants putting a crown on their head, bracelets on their arms, a necklace on their chest. Feel the symbolic weight of your sovereignty being recognized. And then, affirm, not as one who desires, but as one who decrees. Today I become everything that I was created to be. I am the woman who leads with presence and wisdom. I am the queen who inspires, who transforms, who commands. I am Cleopatra, and my reign begins now. When you open your eyes, feel the difference. The world hasn't changed. You have. And when a woman changes, the universe bends. When you open your eyes, feel the difference. The world hasn't changed. You have. And when a woman changes, the universe bends. If you got this far, congratulations. You are not the same woman who started this challenge. You activated your presence, your voice, your beauty, your mystery, your choice, your emotional domain. And today, you don't just finish a cycle, you start your reign. If this journey made sense to you, watch this video to seal your transformation. Share with a friend who needs to awaken the queen inside of her. And comment below, "My throne is sacred," if you feel that you are now ready to live with authenticity, power, and presence. Subscribe to the channel to continue this expansion, and it is already running to watch the next videos that will further deepen your archetype, its magnetism, and its strength of manifestation. Your throne is not a metaphor, it is destiny. And the world. The world will learn to see you as you have always deserved to be seen. Until the next reign.